7 deadly sins, 7 ways to win, 7 holy paths to hell, and your trip begins. 7 downward slopes, 7 bloodied hopes, 7 are your burning fires, 7 your desires.
the star-dogged moon, too quick for groan or sigh. Each turned his face with a ghastly bang, and cursed me with his eye. 4 times 50 living men, and I heard no sigh nor groan. With heavy thump, a lifeless lump, they dropped down, one by one.
She's 14 away.
Nice. Yeah, Bill Gates got a big tank set, so I'm not too worried about that if we can make it. Who's that? Who just joined?
Guy.
Oh, he made it. He said that Crazydin is on standby too. So we've got.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you
That's
want to
what I
throw it,
said,
that'd be
like,
great. He's on.
If we get enough people on standby, it's now we're gonna be
Finally able to get into a top 25 today. That was a 5 out of 5 run. And rain dropped, and I rolled like 50.
This
Did
was
not
that
win
good.
it. Did not win it on the mage.
there's a good ring for.
You're still waiting on Solace, right?
On Booter?
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah,
Spike.
dude. I need fucking Solus. I need LOD Mace. I
Hey.
need
Excellent.
RS fucking cloak and bracers.
God damn.
I did get DFO today. That was pretty sweet.
Yeah, I know. I thought about keeping it my own, my precious.
I was actually pretty happy that I did 10.9k on DBS today.
Nice.
Yeah, in the
That was more than I did on DBS.
As a what?
enhancement shaman.
Oh my gosh, that's great.
But
You yuffles. I love it.
But my helm, like my tier 10, so my helm, the shoulders, the chest, and the pants are all ungemmed, unenchanted. And I also learned that my macro that would use Storm Strike as well as gloves, I did not use that macro, so I raided without my gloves. The hyperspeed accelerators.
Pipe is online.
He's also saying his hydro is kind of shit or something.
Was yeah, he's got his island is getting rocked by Arctic blasts right now.
Yeah, it's cool as fuck lately.
It's freaking
It's warm for
Windcraft
me.
in his house. It's nuts.
Yeah,
I
it's
sitting there
above
last night,
freezing.
I thought a friend was hitting the house with a snowball or something to get me to come outside and drink. No, it was just the window broke for temperature reasons.
Oh my goodness.
Well, that's what Pipe was doing.
I have no idea if it played red. Yes, it did.
How you doing, Fight?
Yo, doing pretty good. The wind and such died down, but it's wicked cold here. It's like minus fucking 20 and like minus 40 something with the wind chill.
Yeah, jeez.
Same, man.
It's fucking brutal, man. Like, go outside, you do worry of exposure. You're like, how long till I die in this?
So,
Yeah,
yeah,
where are you
Bless is on standby here. He wants to know what character we prefer he bring.
I would prefer his Boomy. I think that was a good fit for the group.
We just got done with our ice storm. We thawed out today finally. Kids were home all week. It was
We have a retry. Yeah, crazy.
a nightmare.
And I guess it's just a matter of Ben or Shiraz now
Yep.
on Shaman. So I'm gonna reach out to Shiraz because we're past go time and trash is almost clear here.
What's up, Bless?
So Shiraz says C. He's coming.
Yeah, he is very reliable. If he signed up, he's coming.
Mm-hmm.
If he's not going to come, he'll remove his sign up.
That's so helpful. So Pipe,
Yo,
DK boy, are there like specific bosses that it needs, or is it?
I just need a weapon. I have like 1,000 emblems, but no weapon.
Yeah. So Morrow weapon would be good. The Saurfang weapon would be good. I'm trying to think what else.
So there's
And then,
there's two.
yeah, the
Yeah,
Valithria.
Valithria.
From Valley.
Yeah, Valithria weapon. That's,
So
oddly
I'm
enough,
happy to
I have
switch
like
out if you guys want like me to play something else.
okay. No, I know that. I mean, I'm just trying to think like, do we need some type of like tricks or something instead of double DK? But if there's something that you want on this boss, on that tune, you stick with that, and we'll figure a way to adjust fire here.
If it's going to be a problem, it's probably going to be a problem on Marrowgar, and if so, then we'll just have to let you come in for loot boxes.
Yeah, that's totally acceptable, and I don't know how great my threat is going to be with Stinky weapon, even with like icy touches.
As a tank?
I just don't know. Like, I've never raided with this. I can keep aggro on like 5-mans with like fucking 5k gear score.
Are you... What spec are you now? Or do you have a DPS spec?
I do not.
Ah, okay.
Do you have the
So-
icy touch relic?
Yes.
I worry I'm going to get a bunch of questions that don't matter. Main thing is dying is my first fear.
Right.
Keeping aggro is my second fear. I'm totally happy to this, that, and the other thing, but I think the answer is going to be, do I die instantly, and yes or no.
Well, do you have a DPS spec on that? Because Cough and Curly can tank.
Oh, I'm sure like half the people in this raid can tank, but can I?
That's true.
Lucky.
But can you DPS?
On this character, about as well as I can tank.
Okay.
Like, it is a new character, it is not a 6-4 character.
Right, but does it have a DPS spec?
Yeah.
I am not in Holy, and so it was working fine for me not to be in Holy while we were just hiding back, but now there's a problem. Just run.
We're gonna abort. Is Curlew back there fighting him? Oh, Curlew.
Curlew's on the move too. I like your T-Mog there, Curlew.
Want to be
Yeah.
Death Knight?
Yeah.
Pipe.
See, you're probably not old enough to remember Czar list. Czar.
So I'm just going to switch characters.
I wanted to inspect. I want to get Pipe a weapon. He needs a weapon. We'll have double weapon drop off
Well,
of
there's all this, like, I don't know, like,
Yeah,
you have this glyph? Check your glyph,
No,
man. You need this
no,
glyph to be able to
I'm
tank for DPS.
I'm not.
You defense capped?
Beat on the boss with whatever you got. Beat on the boss. I'll switch to Rogue, and I think we'll be fine. Well, I don't even need to switch.
Whoever
to
asked
Rogue.
if I had a glyph, they don't think it's going to be fine. And 2 other people asked 2 other irrelevant questions, and they don't think it's going to be fine.
We're gonna try it once, and I think it's gonna be fine. Yep, I'm with you.
Yeah,
Let's go.
I think we should try.
If you have defense cap and 40k unbuffed health, you're fine.
I have those things.
You're good.
Do you have a good healer? Uh-oh, that's the problem.
Someone stream so I can watch this fiesta.
Heck yeah, I can stream.
Sweet. Twitch or just on here?
Traz says he's
On
logging
here, I think.
as of
So what I don't have is the 20% melee haste.
3 minutes ago.
Because I have a janky 5-man
We got lucky Lucky would do that.
swag.
Yeah.
I can do so much AoE threat unless I'm competing against people with 6-4 gear score.
We got a few salves too.
Thinking on my DK, I usually just icy touch, rune tap, icy touch. Do the powered rune weapon, 3 icy touches. And then I just stand there spamming icy touch and plague strike. It's a lot easier than paladin, to be honest.
Alright, can we talk about the important thing though? Like, this is all nice, but let's hear about shoe shining in Dalaran.
Is this like? We're not accused of being racist when we do that? Did they say, I'll shine your shoes for you, son?
Well, okay, you just took it to a racist place.
No, I didn't. Why was that? No,
The
just
operative term is get your shine box.
kidding. No, who does the shoe shining? Who's that?
Get your fucking shine box.
It's Lucky Charms. He hangs out in the inn and
Oh, this is how he advertises for his business. I get it. That's great. Do you have little business cards? We could pass them out.
I just puts poo around.
I think your shoes need shined. I set this building on fire. Now I'm gonna say.
Alright, can we get a summoning stone?
Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
Y'all full?
Yes,
We are full, yep.
10 peeps in the raid. But like I said before, man, if you want to hang out with us, that's cool. Oh, Shiraz, we're if you're in the Discord, I can't see if he is or not. Okay, I gotta take the
I will probably go hang out with my wife. That way I don't have to,
That is
build
good.
up the goodwill all the time.
You build up the goodwill, and then you come back and cash it in sometime.
All right, well, just hit me up if you need something.
Absolutely, Ben. Thanks for coming, man.
Yeah, sure. See you around.
Cheers.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Crazy, have you used Pally Power before? If I send you that real quick, would you be able to toss it in?
That would be awesome.
Pipe has been sitting on this character for 4.5 years.
Pretty much. This is, yeah. Did you hit 80 with this first or your warrior?
Warrior first, and then I realized we lost every single Winter Grasp, and then I played this so that we won all the time. Or I won all the time.
So that you could always be on the winning side. Kind of brilliant.
So with 3 paladins, what we would like to do is have Curlew just buff Greater Blessing of Sanctuary, and then Crazy, you and I would buff either Kings or our respective class buffs. So like I would buff Kings and Wisdom, and you would buff Kings and Might, depending on which, person. Like on the Mage, I would buff Wisdom, you would buff Kings. On the Feral Druid, you would buff Might, I would buff Kings. And that can be a little bit cumbersome if you don't use Pally Power, the add-on. If you do use it, then I can set up all that buff, set them all up, and then you just click one button over and over, and it'll buff everyone the correct way.
That's pretty dope. I'm not a user of it, but...
So I just sent it over as a zip. No, I sent it to Curlew, sorry. You have the same icon to Curlew. There you have Pally Power. Send it to Crazy.
The basic idea is Rhett gives good punching power, so you want him to do the punching buff, and Holy has good wisdom, so he does the wisdom buff.
Yeah, and on top of that, even if you don't think that you personally will use Pally Power, if you have it, it makes all the other paladins' lives easier, even if you're not interacting with it.
What is China Wisdom?
And
Yeah, he does.
Oh yeah, I have. I need to get that fixed someday. Blame AO.
Where's Lucky? Wait.
Yeah, he'll be back. So this is heroic. Pots, pre-pots, blasts, all that stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna take this seriously.
This is a, and so I'm gonna while we've got this time, so explaining some heroic tactics if folks need that too. We're gonna try and tank the boss on around that white flare, and then hot him up. If you could help us set the bounce point, we're gonna have that be at the opposite end of the arc, the front edge of that circle. So that's the purple flare. Sorry. And then the raid is gonna collapse during Bone Storm into the green flare. He bounces 5 times on heroic instead of 4, and so we'll start tanking on the white, and then after the first Bone Storm, we're gonna be on the purple. And Lucky's going to be main tank, so he's going to be the first one to go over and replace Hot 'em Up as the bounce point, while we're all riding out Bone Storm in the middle and helping knock down spikes. Any questions?
Say Lucky's going to be the tank.
Yeah.
That is in confusion to me. Who are the tanks?
Lucky and Curlew.
Okay, so should I play another character?
I thought you said that you could beat on things with that character.
I'm so tired. I want to play another character. Like, I now have a desire to play another character.
Okay.
If you have a strong desire to play another character, I thought I had a strong desire for you to get the Claymore, the Citadel Enforcer's Claymore if it dropped. But if you want to play Rogue, I think that would be the best adjustment that we could make to the comp right now.
I agree.
So, D, Crazy,
Or Hunter.
Any questions about what you're seeing with the flares or anything like that? Yeah, or Hunter's fine too. It's whatever. That's true. This is true as well.
Of Eva dictating to me an incredibly long letter she wrote to the sedition people, and I can't wait.
Was it pretty rowdy?
It was rowdy, very rowdy. Apparently, sedition aren't killing Lich King, and the words of wisdom are focus up, guys. We got this, guys. Great attempt, guys. Just unlucky. So
Hello?
look forward. Hello.
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 Hello. Sorry, guys.
Hello.
So,
Hello.
Good evening.
I don't see you showing up on Pally Power. I can see Curlew and myself. I don't know if... Yeah, let me do a full reload. Pally Power's got like a refresh that I was getting, but I'll do a reload.
Yeah. Waiting for you guys to do reload. We'll ready check, and then it'll be flash time and
Yeah, I still don't see Crazy. So, okay. In that case, I think I'm just gonna have Crazy do Kings on everyone.
Okay.
I think that long term that's gonna be much easier.
I'm good with Baby Might. I don't care.
So, how you guys doing?
Doing good.
Confusing each other.
Nice.
As usual.
Nice.
I'll give you small wisdom. It's fine.
Same game, different day.
Even smaller than usual wisdom. And yeah, Crazy just Kings on everyone the whole raid. Can I have some of that mana?
Okay. Get a siphon.
There is that server that lets you build a character in those classless ones. You can choose what abilities you want.
Yo.
A healer with Moonkin form would be pretty fun.
Titan's grip on a mage. He's dual wielding staffs. That kind of stuff.
Can't Titan grip staves even a warrior.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Axes, swords, and maces.
It's busted. It's busted then.
Can I get might on rogue?
Can you do a ready check again?
Yeah, I'll do
Might
another ready check.
on
I'm still waiting for might as well, but
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
no, it's okay.
I got it.
Thank you.
I
Very
still
mighty. I'm actually I'm wanting to make sure that but we got a rogue now, so I don't think that's going to be an issue.
We're going this hard way.
This is hard mode. So that is a good. Oh, if Malifor's ready, that's a good ready check. That is a good ready check. Tanks in position. Flask up.
This is the beginning and the end, mortals. None may enter the Master's sight.
If you need one, you can trade me. I've got the attack power flasks. I do not have spell power.
What?
Not on me. I have them on my mage.
Crazy can use Frost Star. I have spell power flasks if you want.
Show off. I have.
Well, then gimme.
I have.
Give me a spell power flask then. I'm good. Oh, huge. Nice. That's what I needed.
Take it. Take it. Okay. Here we go. Oh, he didn't take it. Still mandatory.
I use this sometimes.
We're waiting for people to figure out how trading works.
A little bit. I love pipe. Might have full bags. I don't know. Alright, here we go. Tricks on Lucky.
I am
And keep your DPS in your pants. We don't want any.
Fine, we'll be fine.
The scourge will wash over this world.
2 pre-pots.
Tryhards.
Does mine count if it happened after the ninja pull?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Stick around.
Welcome down. It was mage. Perfect. Oh!
A little closer, You want to stack with us.
Look at that chart. Look. He's going to help you.
Oh shit.
That's quite fun for you.
Range, please help out Boomy. He's off in left field.
That's the balance. In the center.
Stick around. More bones for
Alright, release the run back. Get back. Left up quick.
That was unlucky.
Okay. I'm gonna put the flares down again, and I want to make sure that we get positive confirmation that everybody understands how we're trying to move.
So you're having the tanks switch to the other side after each bounce?
Yeah. So
One tank switches after... Yeah, after each bone storm, both tanks will be on the opposite side to where they started.
Right. I'll go through it step by step.
I've never done Marrow 10 heroic, so I'm familiar with this tactic.
So he bounces one additional time on heroic, if you didn't catch that earlier. Some groups will just let him walk from the final bounce back to where the tanks started, but we're going to have the tanks stay where the final bounce is, so they end up. Yeah, that's our particular tactic. It's not how every group is going to do it.
Gotcha. So it's an odd number of bounces. That's weird.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah. So he just alternates sides for us. It's a little bit, it's a little bit of a dance with whoever's setting the bounce in the main tank. But I just like keeping the boss facing away from the raid when he's trying to cleave stuff. So I think it's a little bit safer this way.
Fish feast down. Let's get buffed up quick. Everyone is here. We can do full buffs.
How is this fish not flipping over?
Special shelf.
What? It's against gravity. How do you say when it spills everywhere? I just dropped the fish.
Spills everywhere. Do we have a word?
Thank you. I thought there was another word.
It's a royal mess. I don't know. I didn't hit this button yet. Let's hit this button.
Sorry, every day I learn a new North American word.
So again, let's pay attention. I think this is good. Ready check. Yep, everybody said they're ready. So while I have your attention, tanks are going to tank over here on the white. We're going to stack right up under the boss, but not in front of him because we don't want to get cleaved. Bottom up is going to have the bounce point set on purple, and then we are going to collapse to green when the bone storm happens. So as soon as the emote says he's a whirling dervish of bones, bottom up is going to start running to green because the bounce point will have already been set. We stack there, and Lucky Charms will move to purple. And then Lucky's at purple, and Curlew's at white. They bounce the boss 5 times. When the boss leaves Curlew for the last time on the 5th bounce, he joins Lucky, and the tanks resume their position on the far side of the purple flare. And we get back under the boss. So if we maintain proper distancing, we won't get a short bounce inside of the raid like we did that last time. So I noticed it's stack on green, but kind of cheat towards the boss. You don't want to be so far away that you could potentially be a bounce point. So unlucky.
The scourge will wash over this world as a swarm of death and destruction.
Thanks. You're talking about shares as heals?
Yeah, God. Watching this stream.
I'm gonna stream it. Should I? Okay. Ja.
Here it comes. Get ready to move. I don't understand that bounce.
Moving to the side in range.
Yeah.
Who was?
You said it?
No.
We
keep it up.
Stick to the plan.
Fuck me.
I wasted everything.
I still have everything.
Get closer to the boss.
Break this and get it. Reposition under.
Blasphemy should have go back. But you don't have to right away.
Right over the boss.
Thank you for soaking all the spikes.
That's actually really good RNG.
Yeah, it is.
Back to mid. Help the spike. Range, help the spike. Range, help the spike. Hug the boss. Hug the boss. Hug the boss. Everybody out. Bounce. Get ready to move under. What is this fire?
Tentacle is up.
Tentacle. Yes.
Nice.
Good timing. Really good bounce.
Spicy. Get under. Did you monetize?
A long time ago, mister.
Okay.
You need an innervate?
I'll be fine. Just curious.
I'm good though.
Stick around.
Even just for a mage, you know.
Oh,
Holy Paladin. Still good for DPS.
Trying to act like he's better than everybody, and they're like, stop what they're doing.
I hope he's right.
Hasn't happened yet, I wouldn't worry.
Ignore mode, kill boss.
I got you, Bo!
Good kill. Hey! Congrats, Clay.
nice.
Oh, the tank lift!
I told you. I told
Don't
you.
No
worry, I'll give it
way.
off the next one.
I told you. Alright,
So-
passing.
The regular rules apply. Feel free to need roll on anything that you would use for inspec, even transmog, but we expect that if you need roll something and win it for off spec and someone needs it main spec, that you would pass.
Neck is
People
this
might
one
hit
hunter,
the-
right?
That one, yeah.
This one, okay. Of course.
Honestly, Marrowgar is probably the hardest boss for a while.
Oh yeah, crazy. Fucking that's awesome.
Yeah.
Worked out.
Yep.
Exactly. Somebody did need as well, so.
You can hit DE, but that's why I'm saying if anyone wants loot for any reason, go ahead and roll lead on it, and if someone else needs it more, we'll sort that out after.
Tricks that. Yeah.
Another tentacle.
So crazy guy, you guys familiar with this fight on normal?
Yeah, I've never done it, but I was watching stuff about
Okay.
the ads and that kind of thing. Mana shield, get that down to 0.
Yep. So there's two main phases. The first phase of the fight, Lady Deathwhisper stands exactly where she is now in place. She has a big mana shield, and we're reducing her mana when we attack her rather than her health. When that goes to 0, she becomes mobile, and we kill her health instead of her mana. During the first phase, we're going to be fighting a whole hell bunch of ads. They'll periodically spawn on 10-man. It's going to be starting on the side of the room that we're on now. And then, like, 45 seconds later, well, I guess 30 seconds later on Heroic, they'll spawn from the opposite side, 3 ads at a time. The ads have a lot of different nuances, but for the most part, if you're a caster, focus on the melee ads. If you're physical damage, focus on the caster ads. And there'll be 2 melee ads. In the first wave of ads, there'll be 2 melee, 1 caster, and then on the right side, there'll be 2 caster, 1 melee. Periodically, on Heroic, we're also going to have a character mind controlled. That'll be in phase 1 and phase 2. She'll just pick a random target other than her highest threat target and mind control them. They can kill us, we can kill them. We don't want to kill them. The mind control only lasts for a few seconds and then it goes away. So hopefully Hot'em will be able to get, and Cough too, can get a Cyclone on them. If they're Cyclone, they can't damage and they can't be damaged. But just be aware that, you know, one of your friends is going to turn ugly, and don't kill them.
Cough this seed for error. He will be right back.
Yep, that's fine. It gives us a little bit of time to talk. In phase 2, there's going to be little ghosts that'll spawn periodically and pick. Is it just 1 ghost on 10-man, or is it still 3 ghosts?
Doesn't matter. Avoid
It doesn't matter. So yeah, so there's little ghosts that are hard to see. They look like the ghosts that spawn out of Devourer of Souls on Forge of Souls, if you're familiar with that. They pick a random target and they beeline to them. If they reach you, they explode. On Heroic, they do AoE damage. On Normal, they don't, but on Heroic, they do AoE damage. So it's very important that you don't get hit by these ghosts. If you're using Deadly Boss mods, especially a newer version, it should announce when they spawn, but it won't show you where they are or who they're going to. So you've got to kind of keep an eye out, and if you see them headed towards you, just run away from them. They despawn after 10 seconds, probably not even that long. The other big thing, probably won't be an issue for us, but in general you need to be aware of in Heroic mode is that during the second phase, she is untauntable. Regardless of Normal versus Heroic, she puts a debuff on tanks that reduces the threat they generate. But on Heroic, not only are the tanks reducing the amount of threat they can generate because the debuff, boss is not tauntable, which means we got to be really careful with aggro. We have 3 salvations with our paladins, and we got Murder Hobo's tricks that's going to just keep happening over and over and over again. But do be really mindful of aggro in general on the second phase. The tank cannot get mind controlled if they're the highest threat. If you go above the tank in threat but haven't yet pulled aggro, the tank can get mind controlled, and yeah, like Hottemup's saying, they lose all their threat when they get mind controlled, and so it's just a wipe at that point. So it's really important not only that you don't pull aggro, but you don't let your threat get higher than the tank's threat, and hopefully if you have Omen, you can watch that. Omen's a pretty important add-on for raiding in general. But phase 1, just nuke the boss. In general, expect to do more damage to the ad that's the opposite type of yourself. So Mage does more damage to the melee ads, and Crazy does more damage to the Mage ads.
Alright, so ads are just spawning one side at a time, just like regular 10-man. So tanks are going to set up over there, and we have a Boomy for mind controls. If it's happening up on stage, I'll Cyclone as well. Yeah, but that's it. Do we need any additional threat mitigation, or do you think we're good?
I think we're fine. Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna start. Feedback taken. I guess I didn't hear most of it because I was offline.
Nobody did, don't worry about it.
So you can still drop your threat with Chattermel, right?
This disturbance! You dare trespass upon this
we'll keep an eye out for
ground! This shall be your final resting place!
Those are the ads.
Yeah.
Those are easy.
It's nice to kill them quickly because if it takes them a while to die, they can get extra powers.
We're doing the heroic. Oh!
Yep.
Save that mana.
Blessing and show
So.
these intruders a taste.
Do you want to innervate early, Shiraz?
Probably not yet.
I'm just hey, ads are probably coming in like a couple seconds, so get ready.
10 seconds.
Is the timer correct now?
Yeah,
Look at
my
that.
timer is correct.
Yeah, mine is too.
Tentacles out. Now we go hard.
Does the tentacle get bigger with the H word?
It does, yeah.
Well, that's right.
How to take this blessing and
What
show
are you eating,
these
Cop?
intruders a taste of master's power!
Look at him go.
There we go.
So we'll do one more wave of ads in 10 seconds. Stay on the boss for now.
The equipped bug.
Equipped.
I release you from the curse of flesh!
Oh, big ad.
Boss.
No tricks yet. I had to use it.
Are weak.
Okay, that's fine.
Hey, wait,
You'll have it in
As
front.
I release you from
Yeah,
the
we want to
curse
keep
of
pushing though.
Yeah, push.
Yeah, so boss is at 10%, 9% shields. No ads. We're just gonna push. We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Tricks in 3.
Get away from it.
So
take matters into my own
the 3 ads no longer
Luckiest
spawn.
one.
We'll get 1 ad at a time. You can go ahead and hero. 1 ad at a time from the door in the back.
That's my kick.
Spirit's coming towards melee.
I'm sure us.
Can you tell who's on?
You are weak.
Yeah, we turn back.
Powerless
Oh,
to
Malfoy?
resist my
Top sector.
will.
Malfoy.
On the move. I just want to. Melee. So we just had a spirit hit melee. Alright, we got an ad. If you notice you're high on threat, focus on the ad instead. Hot move.
Doesn't Curlew have to be beaten on the boss as well?
Weak.
Defense.
Powerless to resist
I was giving him threat.
No, Lucky can stay on the boss. It's fine.
I should have been given lucky threat then.
Yeah, just stay on Lucky. We'll be able to drop threat as we
Right next to the melee. Move.
It's on off, yeah. You know ahead. Spear in the back. No, watch out.
You are weak.
It's on me. It's on me.
Powerless to resist
But yeah,
my
that's
will.
good looking out. In melee, get out, spirit. Cheers.
Do you yet grasp the futility
Battle
of
as
your
cough.
actions?
Cough can get crazy.
Yeah, what's your threat? Solve them. Solve the boom.
I can't reach him. Yeah, so stop attacking. Can you
Take the rest. There you
Shadow Meld? A mode fade. A mode fade. Alright. Nice help.
You
Melee, get out. Melee, get out.
powerless to resist my will.
go. Sorry, crazy.
So melee, it's going melee. Can anyone south pile him up, please?
No, they're
Shadow
out.
Meld.
Mine's up in 10 seconds. 15.
Okay.
Tricks in 10.
Can we just burn boss? Ignore ad, just burn boss.
Yeah, but hot him up, don't.
I'm up and kill the ad.
Oh, yeah, that was on you. That's okay.
You are weak. Powerless
Keep
to
us calm.
resist my will.
It's on me.
Stop it.
Deeper cough.
That was clean. What the hell?
That's not bad.
Look at that.
Nice. Have gloves
Decent
for
hand.
which?
Those are true gloves for mage.
Yeah.
And
Oh, but he has here.
Yeah, they're
Take
not.
him anyway.
Yeah.
That's all good.
You might want to switch up your hit later. Take him, fuck up.
scoop him up, man. Nope, it's gonna turn into a crystal.
This has gotten so much better for
Do-
doing 25 man with Catalia.
So where we headed here? Lights Hammer?
To
Rampart of
Rampart of the
Okay.
Skulls.
Loot ship is up. So this is you've done loot ship on Heroic before?
We also have Quest here.
Ooh,
We want to
nice.
do that now. We're in for
Yeah, we should do it now.
We'll do it as we go.
Just stay here for now. Wait, Curly will come back to us.
So, do you guys need the gunship fight explained?
I've never done it, but like I said, I was kind of reading about it. So basically, we're gonna stay on the side and take down. We're defensive, I'm guessing.
Yeah, well, you're gonna talk to the goblin on board.
Get my.
And you're gonna get a rocket pack.
Okay.
You're gonna equip that rocket pack into your shirt slot, and you're gonna put it somewhere on your action bar where you can use it pretty frequently during the fight. You'll start the fight as a ranged. On the what do they call the railing on the side of the ship? There's multiple terms for them, but I don't know them.
Railing on the side of a ship.
You'll start on the railing, and you're going to nuke down the
spill everywhere.
The deck.
Right. That's the railing. Yeah, you're gonna be on the railing. Somebody's got to find this word out for me. But on the railing, you're nuking axe throwers that are trying to hit you in the face with axes.
Is it scuffers?
Maybe. Oh. Are you not a thing?
I'll keep an eye out.
It is. It rains water. It's the thing
So
on
the
side.
other ship, I'm nuking down the guys throwing axes, essentially.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, they're called troll axe throwers. You nuke them down, and then they're going to bring out. They're going to say, "You're taking too much damage. Get my battle mage out here, or whatever." And then this little mage is going to come out in the center of their ship, put his hands in the sky, and start praying for blizzards or whatever. And then all of our cannons freeze.
Yeah.
When that happens, we hop over to their ship. Now, their boss, the tank is going to have their boss in a position where it's probably like off to the left as we're looking at their ship. We don't want to hop onto their ship and over near there because the boss will pull you down. So go to like the middle of the ship, and then you nuke the mage that's over there.
Then hop back.
And then you hop back like as soon as it's dying. Like its last 10k health, you hop back and get off of there because the tank has to stay there as long as you're there. So we just keep doing that until the thing's dead. For Craze, there's slots to shoot guns on the ship. I think we get 2 in 10 man. So if he wants to do it, he can sit in a tank or sit in a cannon.
Doesn't it scale off item level? Don't want to put probably murder and lucky.
It scales off auto quicker.
No. Well,
You
that's
want
okay.
flag tricks?
Yeah, we want Pipe's tricks on the deck, so it'll be Cough and Lucky then in the
Primalist behind us.
Yep. And take the quest. We're going to go ahead and do the quest now. So we just walked by a skybreak going to it.
Do I have to wear what?
You have to wear shields.
Everyone in group 2 has it.
We were outnumbered.
You see it?
Captain Moore.
You
I have 2 Earth Shields. I do, yeah. Look at that.
Secure the area.
How'd that happen?
Wow, just give Earth Shield and Hero.
Oh, nice. So there's a random quest. There's 5 different quests that you can get in each week in Icecrown Citadel for both 10 and 25. You get a different quest. This is the one that we got today. If we complete the quest, we get 5 emblems of frost, some gold, and a chance at bind on equip items that are in general much better than the ones that just drop from trash. It also could include the bind on equip items that drop from bosses.
Hey, I'm thinking about these gun assignments a little bit more, and I might have Crazy to go in the gun regardless. I think that's still going to be our best bet, even if it might be a weaker gun. It's still fine. He needs to learn. It's not a terribly crazy thing if we do an extra round of
battle mage.
You just spam 1 and 2 as fast as you can.
Spam
Yeah.
1
Okay,
and
do-
2,
together.
aim at the closest part of the enemy ship.
Old school tactics are that you aim for the Rocketeers in the back of their ship, but I feel like nobody does that anymore because they want to do the most damage.
You don't need to kill those to win.
Yeah, they level up and then they hit harder, but people can avoid them. Not stand in the. Yeah, that's the other thing I didn't really explain. The Rocketeers will be lobbing rockets at you. If you see this really pretty chevron pattern on the ground, don't stand in it. You're gonna die.
Sounds lovely.
So this guy is just a big trash mob with a lot of health, but he has 2 abilities we gotta watch out for. He'll periodically throw everyone up in the air, so if you see where like everyone's stacking up underneath the little bone spikes, just get crazy. You see where we're stacking up and jumping? You probably want to stand under here, or Crazy can stand on square, and this guy should stand on the rest of us.
Do you understand?
Stand over here.
Yeah.
But just don't. Make sure you hit your head.
Oh. Yeah, and this prevents us.
So I want to hit my head into this little thing here, I'm guessing. Okay, I got
You're going to find out.
I think I'm gonna. Maybe.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you did it.
You got knocked up, you did it right.
You did it.
Pregnancy joke.
I have the death plague.
Same.
I hate how I can't get behind this guy.
Honestly, go ahead and hero. It'll be up again in time. For DBS.
Death flag, what should I do here? Get out of here, maybe?
Chill.
We're just stay with your team.
Don't worry about it. Literally, don't worry about it. It's not a mechanic for you.
Gotcha.
Hover over it and read the text. Figure out what it does.
So what it does is, if you don't have somebody next to you, it kills you.
Ah, great. So stay right where I'm at. Good, perfect.
Yeah, stay with your buds.
And then once you've had it, you can't get it for a little bit.
Alright.
So if you have Death Plague and everyone near you has the immunity to Death Plague, when your Death Plague expires, you still die. But a couple of us are going to die, and we're just going to deal with it. It's fine.
Some of us may die. That's a sacrifice we're willing to take.
There should be a hardcore mode of this though, where like, can you complete ICC? And if somebody dies, they're dead from your party for the week, for the lockout. You can't bring in a new adventurer kind of thing.
I'm hearing we've made a new challenge run.
Yeah, can you bring in like one of the backup guys? If you got Ike watching the stream, can Ike come in when
No,
Lucky
I think it's 10 people versus Lich King. Can we make it the whole way through, or is it going to be?
What happens when Lich King kills everyone with Fury of Frostmourne? Game over.
We've got the Deus Machina to save the day.
If you have the plague now, just die.
Yeah, go stack with a moat.
I think I do, yeah. Or wait, hold on.
Yeah, just we'll res you and die.
You're fine. Death plague is the problem.
Okay, we're good.
I wish you all merry chokers.
Les got a ruby, got a belt.
Belt of Blood Nova.
Look at that. Shiraz, do you need that?
I died.
Sorry, hold on. Let me.
Alright, I'm marking the goblin you talk to get your rocket pack with a skull. Make sure you put it on, make sure you test it out before you say you're ready for the raid check.
Thomas.
Ooh, some emblems. Sweet.
Heck yeah. Nice to see
Ruby as well.
Wow.
Shear's got a ring.
Nice. Cheers, I'll trade you this belt for that ring.
Yeah.
Ooh, not one but two Eye of Zul's. Huge gems.
That's both eyes. Zul doesn't have any more eyes.
We'll bet the two in my inventory.
Alright, rocket.
Oh, he's a spider.
I have money now so that I can recover from losing all those, whatever that roll away on your cash.
Alright, let's see how this goes.
Sniper slug.
Okay, so we're around.
No way, no way, no way.
I don't believe this, man.
No way.
I told you. Congrats, Lucky.
This guy's a phony.
Yeah, he did.
No, he didn't.
What
He's trolling.
It says that's not a chat. It says he received it.
No, that's an emote.
Yeah, let's get this started up before
Was it?
Yes.
No, you son of a bitch. All right. Okay. Say yes if you've put on your rocket pack and you've tested it.
Just a heads up, if you
Everybody's
roll
ready.
Cleaner,
Okay.
you don't need back.
Everybody's ready. Tanks, you guys know who's doing ship and who's doing jump?
Fire up the engines.
That means
We got a
yes.
meeting with Destiny.
Yeah. So Lucky's
Hold
gonna
on
jump.
to your hats.
Tricks for Curlew. Crazy and I are in the cannon.
Some rebuffs might be
Hey, Craze, there's a little yellow bar. You can start to just use number 1 to fill it up almost to 100, and it's going to make your first number 2 more hit harder, but I mean, this is like, you only get to do it once during the fight, so it's not a big deal, but...
If you reach 100 energy, it shuts down.
Yeah, you'll overheat.
It's like every mounted gun in every shooter game ever.
Yeah, so get it. Yeah, don't... Ooh, he overheated.
Oh, damn.
There we go.
And then now that the ship's here, just aim as close as you possibly can to your cannon and just spam 1 and 2.
Now you can do damage to the ship.
So some axe
Straight into the,
these guys here.
straight into the belly. Yeah, nuke these axe throwers. Yeah. And we're spamming 1 and 2 together at the same time.
Oh no, we're on normal.
Seriously?
It gets me every time.
Lies.
You won't be taking this son of Iron Forge's vessel without a fight.
Pipe, you want a normal shield you can carry around?
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Any moves.
it's someone...
Want to do one for a memento? Remember old times?
Titan's grill.
Double shield, like the double shield boys and freaking the Dark Souls.
So should I
have
axe
made-
throwers?
Bye-bye.
So,
You want to jump over and hit the battle mage.
yeah, you...
Right there.
I was...
Oh no, things are happening.
Who's
Violence.
doing the
Okay.
Oh shit.
Lucky was... Just get back, just get back, just
I'm
get back.
trying.
I'm rezzing Lucky. Alright.
Alright,
Oh,
gotcha.
I should have rezzed Hot him up. I'm sorry. I saw him. We didn't have a time.
Mana 4?
Yeah, I was inspecting the mage. He does have a rocket pack.
Are you serious? He's not the lucky guy. I'm sorry, Hot him up. I totally spaced on get
It's
the other
fine, you
movie
can
up.
do this without Blesser me.
Right. Alright, you got a lot of damage to do on the axe throwers. This guy.
We got this.
Jump over.
This guy or that guy?
This guy.
This fucking guy.
Get a load of this guy.
This fucking guy, you should jump over and attack the battle mage when
Right
it comes
now?
up.
Okay.
Yeah, skull.
Yeah,
Yeah.
using your rocket
You'll need
pack.
to jump
as your-
over.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Don't jump
There you
down.
go.
Ah, shit. Alright, I'll go
Alright,
back.
no, just run off the ship. Just run off the ship. Just run off the ship.
That's okay.
I got it.
Mechanic to this fight is a mage comes out and freezes our cannon, so we can't do damage. We kill the mage.
And
We've got no range DPS. If there's anything that we can do,
the cannons can go.
Let's roll. Let's see if I range tentacle.
Get a tentacle, yeah.
Oh, let's go!
you better jump over then.
Oh, he's not shooting. No, he's not shooting.
Bring the tentacle. Oh no, I just hit disable add-ons.
Some damage on it.
Good, nice.
I gotta
Not
reload.
harming mage.
I'm gonna reload.
Have we given up on harming mage, or are we gonna...
Anyone
No.
over?
Right, no.
I've got a UI that's not my UI. I'm damaging the mage now,
We
Pipe.
clean the
Saurfang.
2 heroic bosses and we
Dead
wiped
lucky.
out the easiest.
Yes, the easiest.
Hey, we went on Mario.
I feel like I could do a better job of explaining, but I don't
You
know how.
won't be taking this son of Iron Forge's vessel
I
without
feel
a
like
fight.
the first experience on Lady Heroic being a clean kill, and then the first wipe on Gunship being a wipe is really what it should be.
Just troll them all, be like, oh yeah, Gunship is the hardest one.
Well, you know, we didn't have dominate for ladies, so you know that's.
Alright, just stop yelling. We're resetting.
Yeah, this is not happening.
I did that a long time ago.
See, if we were doing our new challenge, that would be it.
Remove the eye. Remove
See you
the eye.
next
Remove
week.
the eye. Remove the eye.
Oh, okay. The ship is on fire. Get me.
No. That was if we were doing the new challenge mode where it's a
Get us out of
hardcore.
here. We've taken
hardcore
too much
ICC.
damage to stay afloat.
So we're releasing them, I'm guessing?
Oh no!
Yeah.
No?
Yes.
I
Yes,
just walked
release.
in and died again.
Yeah, when gunship resets, you gotta wait a minute before you zone in. If you zone in as the plane is crashing, it'll instantly kill you.
I'm a noob.
No, Kulu, this is my only good character. What do you mean?
Imagine if Blizzard actually put in a hardcore mode for WoW, where if you die, you lose your character.
No, come to Colombia, Malafol. What do you mean Mexico?
Because you're starting over. Because you can go from the U.S. to Mexico or from Colombia. It's a new place still.
What can I need?
It's neutral.
Careful.
I have a gangster that wants to come in for a knife.
He does that, doesn't he?
Well, hey, Pipe, do you want the knife off of Rotface?
I'm gonna use the rest of them real quick. I'll be back here.
You ever PvP with that guy?
Why are we subbing for gangster?
Well, because he's gangster.
Is he though? Is he?
No, he's not. He's not.
It's whatever, man. I'm
you guys
happy
don't
to
share the same affinity that I. See, gangster is another character in the stream of funny ass characters that I've bumped into here.
All I really know about him is I think he was at some point on Blood Moon's blacklist for bad-mouthing us excessively in global, but like, not even anything that was true, just actual libel.
He has...
Crazy, did you pick up one of those? Yeah.
That's great.
If he wants, he can sub me.
Oh, he's got it on, never mind. So give your rocket some test jumps, you right click on it and tell it where you want to jump. Make sure it works. Because Crazy, once the cannon is frozen, we're going to want to use.
I think he went to the bathroom. He said BRB.
I thought that was...
Oh, no, I'm an idiot.
Right. Rocket packs are still equipped. Do test them out just to be sure.
So yeah, in general, the folks that are in the cannons should also be jumping during the mage, but yeah, okay, good.
Well, I reflect the question back to you. I have no preference. I have no interest. If you would have any interest in helping Gangster, I'm happy to accommodate that.
I just told him that the rogue in the raid wants it. Cool. So, no biggie. I don't want further distraction. Alright, I think we're all here.
Even the tank technology, let's go.
I know, let's see that. Alright, we'll get the raid buffs out, we'll get everybody buffed. Let somebody eat fish. We're gonna hit this button, hit that button, we'll start playing. Crazy thing, you good? Okay, here we go.
We are trying to limit how long we spend over on the other boat because their boss does increasing damage the longer we're there. So as soon as the mage is dead, or even like as it's dying, we want all the DPS to jump back right away, and that'll let Lucky jump back. If Lucky jumps back before all the DPS are back, then the boss is going to run over and kill whoever's left on the ship. Also, if you just walk off the boat, you'll fall for a while and then get teleported back to our boat. So if you are panicking and can't jump or something, just like blink off the boat and you'll get teleported back to safety.
I think they changed that. But...
I walked off the ship on the right end of the ship.
Oh, Carbolis.
Yeah.
Wait till you see their health on the UI. Alright, now go.
The whites of their UI.
Yep. I like that fight. That was actually kind of funny.
Sometimes, man, I have
you know, fire. Hold your fire until you see the whites of their UIs. Who said that? And during what battle?
Fucking Quebec. I can't.
Quebec.
I don't think so. Are you genuinely asking, or are you testing us? I think it sounds like you're testing us.
I can't remember the name of the military officer that said it, but I know what battle it was.
Battle was it?
It was Gettysburg.
I did not know that.
Some what?
Hold your fire until you see the whites of their eyes.
Back.
Oh shit. I did not interact with the mechanic.
Alright, I'm going to explain how this works to you. Did you get a rock attack?
Dude, you have literally every word of the Wikipedia twice.
Tell us the lore of these gunships. Where were they made?
What's this thing? You won't be taking this son of Iron Forge's vessel without a fight. Taking hold, bandit. Get a battle mage out here to shut
Alright,
down the
get out of your
battle.
cannon and jump. Actually, wait till it kicks you out. Don't get up initially.
Whoa.
Do as Koff does.
Yeah.
And don't jump near where the tank is.
Right, the
I
boss.
was in midair. I was in midair doing a second new jump. Oh shit! Why would you res me there? But thank you for the res.
Can you battle res as you jump across? Swiftman battle res? Like midair?
You can't death grip, so I'd be curious.
I'm gonna try it.
Because that would be really funny. You could fuck people over with summons, but you have to be really careful.
I've never died midair like that. I'm usually able to do like a double jump. Now I know.
You're a cat and just can't be killed by a fall.
Are the ads still buggable? I haven't tested.
I don't know. I assume that they're not because I haven't seen it done in a long time, but yeah, go ahead and test it. Murdens them.
Oh, almost.
Hey, 2/3 of the way there. Good job.
So, this drops a loot box. Someone was saying that you couldn't log alts and get gear. And Koff was saying that happens.
I think if you loot, you cannot get the gear.
Oh, but if somebody else opens the chest.
That's what worked for not this one, but the other one, and we had them both up at the exact same time.
Hello.
So, with that in mind, should we make sure no one touches the chest? My shaman is already safe. I don't want to log it, but
Oh, a shaman.
I have a shaman. Yeah.
What? You going to replace me?
Through or two? That is the decision. I think we should do one.
No one could replace you.
Like do all the chests at once.
What's up, Tim?
I think just these two. Later events we do not know we will have, but these two we definitely will.
Yeah. Yeah, you should switch for the chest for sure, man.
I don't think I'm going to make it really simple. Every chest we should switch. That'd be really easy.
I think that's the plan.
So don't loot the chest. The moral of the story is do not open the chest. Do not open the chest.
Don't do it. Don't touch the chest.
What if the tentacle does touch the chest?
Nope. I'm glad Shiraz got that item. I really am.
Right? If anyone else got it, it would be like sitting in a bank just collecting dust.
I never pull mine out. He's whipping it out all the time.
The Penny Arcade game, Day of Tentacles.
I didn't warn you, scoundrels. Onward,
Sounds like
brothers
something
and
that...
Oh wait, no, that wasn't. I'm confusing two different things.
Stay away. Don't do it. No. Tentacle, get back. Alright, so if you would like to log another tune, a different tune, for this chest and the loot that's in it, please walk off of the ship, past the teleporter, and then proceed to log out. If you log out on the other side of the teleporter, you're going to log back in Dalaran when you switch back to this tune. You can whisper Koff or Malifor. We both have powers.
Didn't even have to. the instance. It's only me so far.
Oh, there's one.
Tap, tap and crunch? Huh? Good thing is that I can retire soon. Because Malafort will.
No, I don't have the tentacle though. Is the thing I can't replace you.
What? We need to do zero lights with that shaman next week.
We could never replace you.
Thank you.
Heavy emphasis on we.
Oh, my little man just came down to tell me he's so proud of himself for almost finishing his chapter book he's working on. It's great.
But did he finish Mario?
No, he didn't.
Look,
I hear that was an emotional investment.
Cool Louis showing off. Show off.
Okay, we got 2 people outside still. All right, let's go. For future, if you have desire to do this with the chests, just park the tunes outside the instance beforehand.
Yeah, as we're forming the room.
Yeah, there's actually a really cool trick.
Open the box.
Yeah.
You can even be down here, doesn't matter.
Oh, huge ice reinforced Vrykul helm.
That looks so cool.
Nice.
Sorry, that's a big one.
Oh, that's it. The cape is a big upgrade for Crazy though.
Yeah, there you go. I didn't know what his cloak looked like.
Humongous.
Does? He got he's like tripping on it?
Yes.
Hell yeah. That's a Herald cape. It even says Drape of the Sky Herald. Like, it's made for Herald.
I have a chicken.
He has a
Mechanical chicken.
Crazy, I'm happy to give that to you, man. I'm not going to play this character as much as you're going to play yours.
What a nice guy.
Hey, that's a pipe. That's a pipe for you right there.
Sure, dude.
Alright, Hotum's back. Get back up in here. Alright, switching for future chests will be super quick and easy.
Like I log it?
But what I was trying to say was a super cool trick is if you synchronize when people come in the instance, you can get in, open the chest, roll for the loot, and get out before the 60-second instance lock happens. So you could do that as many times as you had friends that have 10-mans that would allow you to swap tunes in. So it's kind of neat.
Like us.
Multiple cracks at the loot per week. Yes, please. Alright. Everybody's back. Do a quick ready check. This fight for ranged, you're going to want to not stand within 10 yards of anybody. So if you have a deadly boss mods, do like /range. And get your little range radar up. He's going to summon 2 adds throughout the fight. So you're going to be nuking the boss, nuking the boss, nuking the boss. When the adds come out, range DPS is going to target the ad that is the furthest away from them, because we want them to have the longest distance to travel. They are going to come and try and smack the range DPS that are hitting them. Hot 'em Up is going to do one big pushback with Typhoon, but we gotta kill him. Lucky's going to be Chainsing of Ice. Curlew and Crazy can be Hammer of Justicing along with Malafort. But we're going to try and control these things and kill them best we can.
Frost Nova?
No.
You can't freeze them. No, if you've got a hunter, you can drop a freezing trap or frost trap or whatever, and that slows them, but you can't actually freeze them with like your Frost Nova.
Gotcha.
I think you should address the person or the class who doesn't know.
Yeah. So you should, if they get near you, ice block or blink away. Like don't screw around. They slow you down real big too, so you can't just like turn and run.
Even now.
Yeah, and Lucky, can you prioritize the one on your right? Curlew and I will prioritize the one on Tank's left. And Curlew, can you do first stun? Actually, no, I'll do first stun. You do second stun. That will probably line up better with tanking. I will do first stun. Oh, you've got... Okay, yeah, if you can stun every way, perfect. I will save my stun for as needed.
Crazy? Or not crazy, excuse me. This fucking guy, come over where Cough is. Go opposite of Amoke. And you're going to attack the ad that spawns on the right.
Hero?
I got it.
And when you get a proc for Pyro, you might want to hang on to it if it's like 5 seconds before ads. So just make sure that you hit the ad in the face with a Pyro blast right away.
Gotcha.
Killing the ads is the crux of the fight. That's it.
There's all kind of mechanics reasons we can get into while we're clearing trash, but...
Pipes head explode.
If you die, it's healer soul. That's it.
Yeah. If you die, do not accept the battle res.
Yeah,
it depends on why you died. Did the chains break?
Can I ice block out of that Marka, the whatever it is, champion or whatever?
You cannot. Nope.
Okay.
Crazy is just going to take every single dang blood boil.
So that was not good. What happened there?
You got a bunch more power? Is that what you mean?
Well, the beasts were running all over the place. They didn't seem slow.
Wow, Crazy literally has had every single boiling blood so far. That's 4.
We don't have Piercing Howl, we don't have a Hunter in the raid, so...
Crazy take foil.
Oh, anything for you, my friend.
Those things run really fast.
Not slow when they get that scent.
You missed the Hunter trap when it's not there.
Shirus, excuse me.
Yeah.
What are you doing with boiling blood?
Like TOT.
So, this guy, can you move a little bit to your left? Other way. You want to be 12 yards? That's good. 12
I got you. From anybody,
fell off.
Yeah. I stunned 1.
This is the mark.
Okay. He's only at 50.
Not yet, no.
He's at 46 health, so we're good.
Probably should have been using wound poison.
Ooh, that would be good. You can apply it mid-fight.
I sure will.
So if you hop him.
Technically helping.
Get the ads.
Ice block. Good, okay.
Nice.
So you have a different debuff that Ice Block does remove. You can remove your Ice Block now.
Thank you.
That debuff that you just removed helps the boss charge up his big bad debuff.
Ice block 5. Please.
I can't bubble or hop. Oh, we're doing okay with blood power still. But his shit's gonna be hitting real hard. Can you bark skin?
I think we will have one mark to go out, so...
Feast my minions.
Yeah, that's fine. Focus beast still, focus beasts. Crazy, can you bubble? no, that wasn't bubble. That's okay. That's fine, actually. You still help it. That helps.
The ground runs red with your blood.
Ross gets it.
And go ahead and disperse. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Actually, never mind. Don't disperse.
Too late, I dispersed.
Alright, good job. Thank you.
What is
Okay, don't touch the box.
Don't touch it.
Don't open the
touch
chest.
it. Don't touch that box.
Won't do it.
He's gonna go put his tentacles on it.
That was Saurfang's boy, the Horde commander at the Raft
Yeah,
Gate.
you need all kind of
Such a
marks.
tragic
Alright,
end.
let's go.
Vanquishers.
Yeah, they drop from the engine bosses on heroic.
Now I have to get the non-heroic one first, though, right? Is that?
You need to get
These
you
are
need to get
not
the item.
heroic ones. Though.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay.
The heroic ones only drop from the 25-man
Oh, okay.
bosses.
All right.
But on 10-man
Soldiers,
heroic,
fall
we have
in.
one normal
Looks
mark.
like the Horde are coming to take
Gotcha.
another shot.
Come on, stick.
Is,
Need a stick.
Is Turner coming in?
Force me hand, Orc.
What?
We can't let you pass.
Alright, I'm gonna do a rhythm check.
Behind
Oh,
you
okay.
lies the body of my only son.
Turner is dead to us now.
Nothing will keep me from him.
Right side.
Okay, I'm opening it.
I can't do it. Get back
just
on your
ruthless
ship
here.
and we'll spare your life.
Protector.
Axe right there.
Nice.
So, yeah, so crazy. That axe should go to the DK. It's of the two weapons, you getting the
You got a sword.
and getting
Yeah.
and this is better.
And you got a chest. And you got a chest. That's a chest for you, no?
Yeah, there's
the mage need
And I can hit
the mark,
Nina,
absolutely, yeah.
Mark, yep.
Fuck yeah,
Correct,
buddy.
yes.
Way to go.
Yeah, very
Which
good
is-
axe to fight.
That's good for
Such great results so far. This is
shamans,
amazing.
no?
I love it.
Who kills Ilnok?
It's working. Yeah, it's working. This
Nice.
is working.
Sweet.
Alright, let's go.
Oh, crazy. You can have that if you want. I didn't think anyone needed it.
Gas.
Not bad, not bad.
Alright, where do you guys want to go?
Found
More
the
loot
last
boxes.
Chest done.
Next chest.
More-
Yeah.
Next chest.
I was not
Okay.
at the
We're about to do a gauntlet
but the
where we can't
No,
die,
he's crazy.
or else we have to start it over again. So,
Your son fought with honor. He died a hero's death.
I'm trying to think if there's
deserves a
anything
hero's
special for
By the
ranges and
light,
paladins.
the transporter
Just kill
worked.
stuff. We'll mark stuff with skulls, kill it.
They're all undead.
Reaching out,
Where are you?
watching us.
The
On
there's
the
a mini
back.
boss that throws
I will
spears at
go.
us. We have to
Wait.
use the spears to break a shield that she has in order to do damage to her. But then the boss that we're going to fight is Valithria. We're not fighting her. We're trying to heal her. Mo, are you gonna
Even
go do
dying
it?
here beats spending another day collecting
Bless is
reagents for
also
that
offered. I
madman
assume Holy
Finkelstein.
is probably better than Resto for GS.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I can go out.
Okay. No, so I mean, it doesn't matter to me, but
Shiraz should probably still go in. I'm super out-practiced outside.
Val.
Second death approaching.
Okay, we're fighting Val.
Yeah,
Where's
we can. That's
Are
fine.
we fighting or are we letting the ads fight it while we explain?
Draw them back to us.
well, I wouldn't be opposed if Range wanted to chip away at it and then we kill it. We're going to continue to explain Valley though. So the Valithria fight is going to start with 4 ads that are channeling crap on the boss. We're going to engage those and kill them, and then 2 gates are going to open, one on the left and one on the right. And a series of ads are going to spawn from them at pretty regular intervals, but you guys won't be used to it, so it'll seem all random and stuff right now. There's a kill priority that happens, and so the kill priority is we want to always kill blazing skeletons. Drop everything that you're doing, kill blazing skeletons as soon as they arrive. Yeah, let's start the event here.
Driving the other Valk.
Oh, we are. Okay. Oh, we got ads and a Valk. Okay. Blazing's top priority. We want melee to be on duty to kill the
AoE.
Lich
We're dying.
mages.
Not of course. Like,
Do we have any heals?
Sorry. I didn't realize we had pulled trash. I thought we were working on Valve still.
He's explaining the fight.
So melee's going to kill the mages. Ranged will kill the blistering zombies that spawn, and they explode when they die, so you don't want to be near them when they die. There's also A-bombs that spawn. Focus Skull, please. Focus Skull. Don't worry about the AoE. All of the ads that Skull spawns are going to die when it dies. There's also these little guys that that channel on the boss as well. I can't remember what their names are. Suppressors? Suppressors. We want to kill the suppressors.
Crossbinder out of melee.
Sorry, I'm
yeah, there's all that stuff going on here.
I was kind of AFK. That was the big issue, probably.
So for the hallway, there's huntresses that channel damage to all of us. If you can do anything about that, that's cool. Any stun or anything will work. The Deathbringers summon ads. You kill them as concept guys. The Frostbinders, you want to open with a CC. If you don't, they start doing an AoE and they come into melee and just kill all the melee.
Fight on, brothers.
We don't have any real tanks. Alright, cool.
What CCs can you open with?
Stun, poly, sap, trap. Literally everything works.
Oh, wow, I didn't. Well, I just
I'm
like.
not getting any heals. Guys.
So what am I?
Is anybody healing?
Can you repeat that? What are we polying again?
Some ads that we just killed. There's 2 taller ads, a Deathbringer and a Frostbinder. And the Frostbinder has a pulsed AoE aura around it, but if you pull that ad using Polymorph or Druid Cyclone or Hunter's Freezing Arrow, it doesn't do its AoE aura, and you could just, it's a free kill.
Gotcha.
In combat, can't res.
Yeah, I've got 2 minutes on Shadow Meld. Hot 'em up. Can you Shadow Meld and get crazy?
I melded and immediately got brought back into combat.
Oh.
Yeah, we can't enter here in combat permanently.
Okay, well, this is the hardcore version of this. Let's go. I'm not going to burn the battle res.
Yeah, we both got stuck outside, me and Curly.
Yeah, we're going to wait for Curlew. Oh, Curlew's stuck outside?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, so Lucky, you're it. We'll be fine. We're gonna kill these first so that they don't blast us in the face.
Rape is just waiting to kill this mage.
I'm waiting for him to fucking do something. The second he does.
We needed a ready check, guys. Holy buckets. IDF? Oh no.
I'm coming.
I'm super distracted, and as soon as I looked away from the screen, they're like, quick, pull! Every time.
Sorry. Didn't realize.
That's all good. No, we're fine.
It's okay, I'm not taking this guy. He's got it.
I make you full sorry. I haven't eaten since 3 p.m.
What?
Easy. You guys can get in now, though, right? We don't have to do this.
Yeah, can I release and come back, or is that?
No.
No, okay.
You cannot.
Okay.
Encounter in progress.
Okay, so I'm gonna battle res.
Yeah, that's fine.
Lucky?
Yeah, for sure.
Who just died?
Do we get hot?
Oh, there's people way back there.
Okay. Lucky, you're up.
Lucky, go. Tank some stuff. These guys are.
Lucky, I chose you.
Sick music.
What's it from?
I think the Battle of Gettysburg, if I recall correctly.
Ooh. More inspiration
Warcraft
from the
3,
likes
right?
of your UI's comment.
Human Reign of Chaos.
Yeah. Did you ever play Rise of Legends? That was a good game too, and its music is not the same, but that's where my mind went immediately to. But oh my goodness.
Oh, I had jetpack bound to my vanish. I was like, I'm gonna eat this. Wait a second.
Okay, still in combat.
I think we gotta go through Svalna like this.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bring her down quickly.
Hotamup's dead now.
Oh god, if we get ads, that'll be a problem.
You
Well, why would we get ads?
It can spawn or summon 0 to 2 of them, right?
Yeah. So let's kill the ads first. Let her sit in her bubble, the smack court, and we'll be fine.
Yeah, in general, it seems to be quicker not to throw the first spear, to just hang on to it, and then when she throws the second spear, you use the first spear to break the bubble, and then when she throws the third,
Is truly worthy of
when
the
she throws
title
the
of
third spear, you use
champion.
the second
Is
spear.
Shiraz AFK still?
No.
Let's go. Come on. Come on.
What happened? Lucky died again?
Yeah, we gotta do this. This is it's gonna be the
So
5-man
hold
group.
this one.
Final boss?
Yeah, hold it.
Okay, who's tanking? No, Croc.
Champions! I cannot
Oh, he
hold her
freeze.
back any
What?
longer.
Oh wait, you can't let Croc die.
Yeah, Croc won't die.
Heal him.
He'll just he'll take
Heal
a
Croc.
knee. No, he'll take a knee. He's fine. He's fine.
I'm healing.
Is that what he like goes into his little ice cube and comes
Yeah.
back better?
Well, he'll perpetually. So Almod breaks this, and then he's DPS. So she's only got 3 million life. Don't worry.
That's fine. This is just like a 5-man dungeon boss.
I cannot hold her back any
If you
longer.
guys seen the Frostmourne Mythic Dungeons,
Get ready to kill a guy. There's rogue.
Where? Oh, pipe.
No, just out here.
Don't.
Just for
You
this.
guys have PvP?
I cannot hold her back any longer.
Oh, I don't know.
Don't start fights.
Dude, I finish fights.
Champions!
Help!
I cannot hold her back any longer.
What
That's
a
why you can.
pitiful
Oh.
choice of an ally.
With only 3 people, though, she's going to spear the person that already has the spear. This is not ideal.
Champions! I cannot hold her back any
This,
And in my
Oh, no.
defense, work, I waited. No one attacked Curlew, and the second they did, I jumped on a dude.
Okay, no, and I have nothing against that. I applaud that, in fact.
Curlew is even like, pipes ready. He's waiting.
When Cork goes down and takes a knee, it's bad news.
Hey, the spear stacks. That's kind of neat.
yeah, you can hold 5.
I cannot
Oh.
hold her back any longer.
Oh, yes, this unique 5.
like
So you can collect, everyone can collect 5, and then just.
Champions! I cannot hold her
It's
back
like
Should we
any
way
wipe?
too far away from it
I
to
think
be
we
right.
might want to wipe.
I think I keep the spears, which I can use next time. I should also get back on. Oh,
Choice of an
let's do
ally.
that.
It's a pitiful choice
no.
of an ally.
This
Croc.
is not good.
We're wiping on the most funny ways imaginable.
This is ridiculous. I'm gonna uninstall.
What a
Let's start over as a level 0 character.
Was not enough.
I thought I think this game, at least my client is portable, it's not an installment.
This is what I get for trying to describe a fight during another thing that could kill us.
Yeah, and I'm sorry, I was kind of. I assume Shiras had you, so I was trying to get some other stuff done.
I didn't have your
He's working on the bite order. It's okay. Alright, we're gonna
What?
teach.
No,
are
everyone
we
has a shaman. Cool.
gonna teach this fucking guy how to do the elaborate spell steal.
I know how to
Yeah.
spell steal. What's the elaborate spell steal?
Oh, the most
We don't
elaborate,
have a warlock for it.
most elaborate shenanigans of spell stealing ever. But we've got people who can switch.
You go to a whole other side of the world to spell steal something, and then get summoned to ICC, and you go hard.
Yeah, you just go ham.
And you go poo poo.
Impressive.
Things on her, friend.
It could be.
On her.
What do mages that do that? What do they do, like damage wise? Big.
What do you mean? What do they do damage wise?
Are we? We're upper
By the end of
spire,
the fight, are they
No?
pushing 40k, 30k?
Oh, like in Forgotten Bros? What?
I mean, like,
How
yeah.
much did your mag symbol did? There was a number you slapped on us. What was it?
Me?
Yeah, you were like, oh my god, symbol did so much damage. She did blank K damage. I was like, oh, that's cool.
Oh, boy, I can't even remember at this point. Probably like over 30k. 35 is kind of the benchmark for really good DPS. We aren't spell stealing these days, though.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the
Totally an
all-time
elaborate waste of time. Once you can do the
Yeah.
do the fight.
Yeah, and we were like killing it during second air phase. Tons of time left over.
Right.
The top DPS on Uwu logs is 38,333.
Rock numbers.
For specifically
Like
mages.
tentacles those mobs.
Assume that'll be the top, but
We're not doing that tonight, D-Guy, but there's some... I can show you NPCs there in Dragonblight that you can spell steal from that boost your numbers.
Gotcha.
Alright.
So in this pack, the dangerous ones are the huntresses. They channel the AoE, whatever they're facing takes a shit ton of damage.
Yep, it's like multi-shot in everybody's face. So we're gonna kill them. And if you see them spamming stuff, Typhoon, Cyclone, Bash, Hodge, all good ideas.
I should disarm them. That'd be really good.
That's another great idea. That's great. Alright, I'm ready to fight. Let's get him.
Tricks, 10 seconds. Go, go, go.
Yep, we're good. Bottom up's gonna be... He'll say he's ready soon. So there's a trick on these ads too. If we could get a polymorph on the Frostbinder that's in the back, that would be great. So, D-Guy, if you want to like cheat your way up, no, never mind. It's too late.
Oh, he got it. Nice.
Yeah, good job. So now the Frostbinder, even after you break the polymorph, is completely harmless. Like I'm gonna go ahead and break it, and she just kind of melees, but she doesn't do her AOE now.
Right on.
And if you pull her and she starts doing the AOE, and then you polymorph, it doesn't stop the AOE. You have to pull with the polymorph.
There's another one of those. I'm gonna put I'm putting this polymorph the square. We're gonna kill Skull, and for your reference, the dangerous ones are Circle and Triangle. But
So when you pull, I'll
single
sneak
target.
up and get the square there. How's that? You good?
Yeah, single target the.
I fucked it up.
Mistake for mid.
I got her. Well, shit. Hold on. No, you're fine. As long as you stay there, we're there.
Good luck. Oh, she's AoEing as a sheep. I love it.
I'm trying.
Don't have any more. Don't release.
Do not. We can battle res or resurrect somehow.
I need my body healing.
I have 30 seconds to battle res. We're gonna be fine. This is fine.
This is fine. No way.
Take your time.
Hot him up. Alright, hot him up. Here, I'm gonna res hot him up for the second battle res. I've learned my lesson.
Yeah, we probably just won't Malaport.
Well, now we have everybody up. Yeah.
I forgot to use the torrent.
We have mana. We should get mana.
He's got a couple innervates, I think.
Yeah.
Two of them? Okay.
Okay. Dangerous ones, again, are triangle and circle. Kill them. Interrupt them. Go.
I still have my spears though, so I'll break the first bubble with that.
Right off
We got the real Svalna speedrunning strides now.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That all of those wipes are just my fault, not paying attention.
Oh, that was a waste.
I should be able to throw them right now.
Reinforcements will arrive.
Break it.
Must bring her down quickly.
Foolish
Is this
croc.
working as
You
intended
brought
or
my
bugged with
reinforcements
us staying
with
in
you.
combat the whole time?
Arise on
I assume it's intended. It's an event.
Seems like it's a continuous event.
Yeah. I mean, because she, in a, not in a technical way, but in a thematic way, aggroes as soon as you enter the...
I'll show the master which of us is truly worthy
Let's
of
throw my
the
spear.
title of champion.
I wonder if it summons as many ads, like based on how many people you have left alive.
Okay, try Malaport.
Sorry. Yeah. I'll be focused again for EDW.
Curly was on me. Next to you.
Oh, there you go.
I got it. All the spears are belong to me.
Malaport is going to have spear supported next week.
Yeah. Yeah, they disappear when you log off, which is sad, but oh well.
No.
Just don't log off.
Yeah, easy.
That's brilliant.
Right?
Alright.
Brothers.
It has been pretty long since Pipe has had a break, so I vote we take 5 real quick.
I thought it literally just was
Stone healer.
black revolts.
Was that me, right?
Here, me.
Yes, please. Yeah, the holy. Does anyone have Brewfest Pony Keg? Oh, nice.
kill them. I had a Super Simian Sphere drop today.
Huge. We're from.
Some 5-man I was in.
Nice. Did you win it?
Pulse Lightning? I didn't.
Aw. Kind of anticlimactic story, but it's good to know they're still out there. Thanks
Well, actually,
for the focus magic.
I was content to lose it. I rolled first, and I rolled greed, and no one rolled need.
Oh wow, that's legit.
I was so impressed by that, man. I didn't even mind losing.
Yeah. Did you deliberately roll greed?
No, I didn't. I just saw it. I was like, I don't need this greed. Oh fuck.
Oh yeah.
Who are we waiting on? Figured it was me.
I could use some strats for this.
Oh, strats for this. So, you see those mages?
Yes, I do.
We right away go fight them. They use a Frostbolt. Frostbolt drains mana, so it's really cool if you can interrupt it. But they're not top priority. The top priority are these skeletons that come out and they start channeling Fire Nova. As soon as you see those guys, you fucking kill the shit out of them. The other priority is A-bombs. When they die, they drop a bunch of worms. And they, basically, it's a healing fight, so the healers get a shit ton of aggro. So all the worms and mobs and whatever at the end of the fight are going to be, like, rushing to kill the healers.
Right on.
But generally, you'll see a bunch of shit come out. It's got varying priority. We'll start calling the priorities. But it's mostly the skeletons that channel a big AoE of fire. You gotta kill those immediately.
Alright.
Blazing skeletons, there you go. But there's a bunch of different undead dudes. Kill them all, but priorities. But it's a weird healing fight. It's so backward.
You guys hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Okay. All right. We're gonna pull. We're gonna see what happens. D guy and crazy, don't stand on anything on the ground. Shiny circles, dark circles, they're all bad. Don't do it.
Body is soul. That feels good every single time.
Well, when you need it during the fight?
This is the only time I need it right at the full.
Sometimes there's a
We're gonna slow down DPS. We're gonna switch to these targets. Melee on the mage on the left, ranged focus the zombie on the right. Okay, now we'll pop A-bomb. Oh, nobody won't. We're gonna do blazing.
I'm gonna pop because there's pop tricks.
Go.
Blistering without hunters, those are dangerous.
Oh, I forgot to hit the ram. Oops.
Oh yeah, fuck, who's on blistering?
Range.
Well, hot 'em up a little bit.
Hot 'em up and the guys are gonna focus the zombies.
The fast blistering zone.
Why are blisterings dangerous again?
Because they hit hard.
They hit me.
I know, so the tank can tank them. That's on that side. That's fine. We're gonna blistering on the left. Mage on the right. Switch to mage.
We have two tanks.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then never mind. Blisterings are an issue.
Blazing.
Blazing right here on the right with us. You can
Let's go to the far left, cheers.
We have one right here. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
No worries.
Okay, we got worms coming. New zombie on the right. There's gonna be a mage on the left. Let's do worms and then get the mage.
A bat. Here. Oh, sorry. You go. Yeah. You go. Good. Let's do one more portal.
New mage on the left, switch to mage. Zombie on right. Ranged on zombie.
I don't see him. Oh, it's behind.
Suppressor's on our way over.
Oh, go.
Fight, go help Trix the zombie. Worms, I mean.
Sorry.
Right.
Ritual, right?
Yep. Guardian Spirit.
My strength is returned! Press on, heroes!
Easy.
There's gonna be another chest boss. Don't open the chest.
Yeah, don't open. Yep. Good call.
Way to go, team. Smooth with no hunters.
Yeah, so
I never even thought about that. It's like, oh wait, they have an entire mechanic.
Mm-hmm. There's so much.
Yeah, normally the hunters will kite the blistering zombies. They can slow them with their frost traps.
Alright, anybody switching?
Yeah.
Last several ICC 25s, I've just been avoiding those zombies, even though we always 2-tank it.
Yeah.
I should try tanking one of them.
Is there anyone else?
Light size and.
Pipe's gonna get another weapon.
Yeah. All right. Go.
Now that I have one weapon, it doesn't have the greatest stats. I want a better one.
What? You know what's funny? I'm rolling for this weapon.
Well, one tank and one. Are you still?
Are we heading blood or trial?
Ooh, there's a weapon.
Ooh, that's not the weapon.
Indeed.
I guess if we're going to use the ID in the future, we probably should grab the portal at least. But it doesn't matter to me. I would be okay with going ahead on to Cindy. Otherwise, I think probably Plague should be next.
Yep.
But I'm fine with either.
We're here. Let's do Cindy. All right, Cinder
Can you
Ghost.
survive without a tricks? Can I get a bunch of rep?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Is that a bad idea? Because I don't want to
that's
switch
fine.
back.
Oh yeah, and by the way, Summon Dads do give rep now, which is awesome.
Oh, back to that. Nice.
Yeah.
Change.
Yeah, I already have it on my warrior. I should probably gather some block gear for Bobby's sake, you know.
All right, we all down here?
The next question is, are we doing Cindy normal or true trial by fire? Straight into heroic?
Yeah, that's a good point. Prophet talked about making us a Bane ID, and we are not.
We're not getting Cindy heroic dead with.
I didn't want to contradict you when you said Bane, but I was like, there's no fucking way.
Well, I mean, if we didn't do a full clear and, just did 8 bosses, we could do 8 bosses that's compatible with Bane, with this group, easy.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, if we just keep doing the Cindy heroic until we get a poll where D-Guy gets every single Unchained, then maybe we're chilling. PP is probably a big stretch also. Obviously Rot and Fester and then Blood are all very manageable. So that's 9 bosses.
Go. Try out this new axe.
Hell yeah. Maybe you could barter for some of those Eyes of Zool so you can soften it.
With some spirit defense. Is that a gem? Defense and spirit?
It probably is. But our pen and anything else isn't.
Yeah, it's pretty rude, huh? Well, so purple gems have Arcane stamina. But not orange, no orange Arcane gems.
Because every DPS wants the gem stamina.
True. You know, Arcane Bear Tank spec.
They get a lot of it naturally anyway. Yeah, I don't want to stand in that.
In tank gear, I can be retarded as I'm off.
So that's got to be like 300 more gear square, right? What are you at now?
Not quite up to the show. I got a really bad show just for gear square.
There's so much health though.
The bot was pretty low. Were we just listening to Master of Puppets?
Something Metallica-ish.
Something like it.
Something like
Creeping
it.
Death.
Okay,
I don't know who picked it,
Master of
but...
Puppets.
Little Ride the Lightning.
I was a fan.
So are we keeping this around to maybe be Bane and just get the teleporter, or?
I mean,
Or coffee.
I do not know. What do you guys want to do? I assume gear are boys. Does this or something else have better loot? We have.
There's a good knife dagger for this fucking guy I'll send you.
I'd assume just heroic loot would be better though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Instead of 251.
Yeah.
Okay. I hear you. Yeah, why don't we, after we kill these ads for rep or whatever, we'll switch it up and go, like, there's some staves that drop there for 264 caster stuff.
And we could come back to this ID and do it on normal too if we decide, like, by saving it for now, we keep we don't have to choose our own adventure yet.
Right, we keep our options open. You thought that trash was fun.
Yeah, I was thinking to myself before you said that I probably should have done a hop. Sorry. I was just holding down the holy light button and it wasn't fast enough to keep you up.
Quick, Koff's got hysteria.
I do. Oh yeah, I do.
Doing these dragons, or?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
are.
we'll kill these dragons, run out, and then come back.
So this dragon has a breath but not a tail swipe. The other dragon has a tail swipe but not a breath. This dragon flies up in the air and does a little bit of a Rimefang from Hitaceron move. And then the other dragon has a periodic AoE fear instead of the fly up in the air. Don't stand on the frost, actually does a decent amount of damage and it slows you a lot.
seen any of the mythic dungeons, Frostborn?
No.
I watched in Pit of Sauron, was the first boss. Like, in the arena he's in, it just like, it's all covered in green. All the time, the arcane bubbles are always spawning on him. And he has like 3 million health.
This is great.
For Ick?
Yep.
Nice.
All for an Ix-Rotting Thumb. Or does they pump it for an Ix-Rotting Thumb?
He drops 251 here on Mythic.
Oh, wow, nice.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. Same items, just boosted stats.
No, I think they're like ICC kind of.
ICC gear, yeah. Think anyone's gonna do it in dungeons for dungeon gear?
Well, but increased stats proportionally. But Warming doesn't have that kind of resources to add game assets, yeah. They're too busy working on next year's tower defense. Plus, they don't have that kind of resources. Their calculators don't count that high.
So when this guy dies, we're gonna run back through the door we came in, and let Cindy.
Big boss is gonna. Yeah. Ooh, wow! I am imagining it. That's good. Are you talking about the ephemeral snowflake for Resto Druid? Yeah. Because never melting ice crystals. Yeah, which would also be kind of lit. Especially if you could pre-trinket still.
We're going plague, right?
Fools who have come to this place! The icy winds of Northrend will consume your souls!
Take the upper spire, and we're gonna turn left.
Yeah, then you wouldn't have all these druids with mana issues anymore. Yeah.
We've got a healer and a tank. Let's go, Lucky.
I have no idea, Curlew. I'm not going to test it. I probably have it in my bank because I hoard stuff, but I'm chilling.
Oh boy, they're all coming. All right.
Oh, there's a, look at that, aha, I did it.
AoE till the A-bombs. No. We've got this guy with a skull on him who's kind of a menacing character. Get right back to me. What the hell? Need focus on skull, please. It hurt.
Ooh. Oh, the D-sack. But we both used it. So now we don't have it for the next one.
Yeah, see skull? We need to focus skull.
You want to bring it out of the raid?
Maybe. I'll just run away from trust.
Zero trust.
Oof, don't get me started with zero trust.
How is your Mexicano-Spaniel guild going?
Oh, it's fun.
When is the time again?
It's Friday nights. Kind of like, maybe like 15 minutes before this starts now. So, it's like a good time frame for me. But yeah. They do a cleanup ID on Monday, but it's. I guess they did make it happen last week. It was the first week they actually put together 25 people for continuation. So
What's the name?
From Zero. Those guys.
Wow.
And there's a guy who, the Forgotten Brothers crowd here might recognize Hector X. He's the one who's
Okay.
running the thing.
I basically don't know him at all. He joined the Discord today just to say hi for a minute, and then Kat was like, "So can you raid with us again?" And he was like, "No, probably not." His work schedule or something.
I started with my druid, and then I had some druid that had left come back, and they're like, "You really need a hunter? Can you play hunter?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." So I'm their hunter now.
Is that how your Yogi Bear now has a sombrero?
That's it. I gotta
like
fit in
that.
with my new homies. They commented on the mustache and they finally saw it.
Is that Yogi or Hey Babu?
That's Boo Boo. Alright, so we're gonna fight some dags. This dag, he's gonna summon a bunch of guys. Wait for the tanks to get him before you AOL. Or you're gonna get got.
Yeah, just single target only for now.
So this decimate thing?
No, we both pop strength at the same time. Goodness. I'm always using DSAC at the same time as Curly, strength at the same time as Shearis.
That's Master of Puppets.
It sure is.
Yeah. This next guy does nature explosions. Looks like
Yeah, it's this.
on his way to get him.
He has the same decimate mechanic that reduces all of our health to 10%, but he just does a pulse daily nature, so that's why Shearis is using his nature resistance totem right now.
So we're gonna go to Festergut is going to. His room is kind of neat. So his room is doing big AoE to everybody at the start of the fight, and slowly over time he inhales gas, and by doing so he does more damage to the tank as a boss. And the room does less AoE damage. And then he does a big exhale that will kill everybody in the room if you don't do this one weird trick that mobs hate him for.
Doctors hate him, yeah.
I mean, disperse?
Yeah, you can do that. You can do that. Or mages can ice block once during the fight, which may be all we need to do. I'm not sure, but we've got this mechanic that's called spores that happen on Festergut. These giant orange spiky balls are going to spawn over two people's heads. And we're going to put one in the melee group and one in the range group. And folks will have to use their best bird, flock, flying instincts to sort that out before they pop. We get one in ranged, one in melee. The spores pop, you get a debuff. It hurts a little bit, but it's fine because what it does is it inoculates you against the big explosion that he lets all the gas out of his body in our direction. And so there's a couple cycles of that, but that's kind of the crux of it. We do that, and the range has to stay away from each other. There's a thing called bile gas. If you're near somebody and you puke on them with bile gas, it causes you to vomit, and then it causes them to vomit. Everybody starts vomiting. It could be an ugly chain reaction.
Sounds like a guy that needs X-Lax.
This dude, yeah.
Yeah, if you're in melee, he's just constantly farting. You can hear him farting throughout the whole fight, too.
Yeah.
We're doing this on Heroic as well?
Yeah. Yeah, the pipe, I assume you're switching back already, but
Off
Brandon,
question.
you back on?
Can we hit greed on the BOEs?
You can hit need, yeah.
Yeah, everybody can hit need on this.
So it's don't meet on the greens and blues, but let's take a moment to recognize Amog for letting us disenchant those all.
Mm-hmm.
I assume, Lucky, you're suggesting Curlew as a solo tank? Yeah, it's fine with me. And then Lucky goes DPS. I think that's a good decision.
Have we explained malleables?
We have not. So the difference between the normal fight and the heroic fight is that up. If you look to the back of the room, there's like orange tanks of junk. Up above them on the right side, there's a balcony, and Professor Putricide is going to stand up there on the balcony and periodically throw a green blob at a random player. It'll kind of bounce along the ground before it reaches its target, and then it explodes. If it explodes, it does a lot of damage, and it also puts a debuff on you that slows casting speed, your DPS, by a lot. So you don't want to get hit by the bouncing green blob. Unlike the actual Professor Putricide, on which this is also a mechanic, in this fight on Heroic, if you are the target of a malleable goo, you'll have a little green goo puddle underneath you to indicate that something's heading your way. So the melee will start on the left side behind the boss, and then if Professor Putricide throws malleable at us, we'll move to the right side, and that's 5-8 yards is plenty to dodge it. The range DPS are going to be spread out back kind of in the area between us and the boss right now, and they'll just need to keep an eye on their individual spot, and if there's a goo coming, just move 8 yards away and you'll dodge it. We'll check flasks. I'm going to drop a Fish Feast.
This is a DPS race, boss, so we want to do big.
I want a chicken.
You want a battle chicken?
Yep, I got it on. I'm ready. Need 45 seconds.
Okay. I'm going to do ready check in the meantime, but I got your concern over chickens ready. Okay, everybody's ready? We're going to pull in about, 30 seconds.
When I said 45, maybe that was confusing.
That was like 15 seconds ago.
Is that Fahrenheit or Celsius?
Do you want me to wave off the pull?
Don't worry about it, I got it. I just, sure, whatever.
45 seconds from when? To place the chicken. Okay, just don't pull. This is not a...
Don't worry about it, dude. We're going.
No,
We've already activated. We've already...
I am out of the door. Don't pull. Don't do it.
Oh my god.
I'm going back. Awesome. I'm going back to Dalaran.
He's deleting his tune, starting over fresh.
Yeah, we got to do this right. We need new chickens. Hey, guess what? I've got a chicken.
You guys are a tornado of confusion and fucker. I don't know how you pull it off.
Well, you had a problem, and I stopped because you had a problem. It's all good. We got lots of chickens. It'll be fine.
Hottom up the Boomy with the diamond on his head is going to be our stack point for the ranged during the spore mechanic when the range stack up under one of the spores. I will be in melee and Shiris will be in range.
Got your flask, mine just ran off.
I'm chickening now.
Make sure mine is expired by the time we get the full timer up. That's vital.
Well, I'm doing it as fast as I can, Pipe, for you, because I didn't think we needed chicken for this fight. I've never seen anybody use them actually since they fixed the timers on the trinkets to be synced to their actual values.
Oh, I've forgotten Brothers constantly. We're going to need an 85-second pull timer on this boss. And then the warriors are double potting and chickens are coming and going. Yeah, it's legit.
Alright, melee starting on left foot.
And tricks on Karu.
Aura.
Which, it's fine. You can take Shadow, I guess, it doesn't matter.
Just
Actually, don't even bother.
ordinary gas cloud. But watch out, because that's no ordinary gas cloud.
It's on range. This guy move. Yep. Alright, stack on the boonie with the orange spiky ball on his head.
Once the spore goes away, you need to get your original
and
range 10 positions.
Stay there. So I'll go out. Melee move. So we're gonna move on, stay on orange circle.
It was a good run, melee.
Oh. And that mechanic you just got, this guy is the reason that you're spread 10 yards from your other players. Okay. Yeah, okay. Stack up. This guy's stack up.
Get on the sport.
Move. Melee.
Oh, it's still got me. I thought I was in time.
Oh no, that's not good.
I'll do double.
Just an ordinary gas cloud.
Defensives.
I did it.
That's no ordinary gas cloud.
Alright, I'm getting them up.
Melee move? Nope. It's, just stay on circle. Yeah, sure. We don't need to stack anymore. Let's go die. So the sort of cyclical phase repeats melee move, but it's on tank. But as he poops out the gas cloud, we return to taking raid AoE damage, and the tank doesn't take much damage, and he's going to slowly inhale it again. And before the berserk timer, there's one more big exhale, so if your DPS is not great, you need to stack for the spores after the first big exhale, but we'll kill him soon enough that it's not going to matter. Melee move, melee.
Might need a DI. 8 stuns.
No, he's dead. We're good.
Nice. Ooh, abracadabra for the mage.
That's it. That's what we came here for.
Hell yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah, I'll take that.
The good news is that you left
Hell yeah.
behind so much gas.
Is it? How much stat do you lose for this?
I mean, it's not this, but it's got to be better than look at his weapons now: 226 and 232. Plus, he gets to summon a little ghoul guy to go with the tentacle.
Yeah.
In retail, I had that on the offhand on my Warlock, and I loved it for a Wrathy base, and you get sap, fucking skeleton got your back.
Right on.
Alright, this guy is completely different. Lucky's going to be tanking, well, people are going to get infected, alright? And the range needs to stay spread out. There's sort of concentric circles in this room on the floor as you're looking down. The first one is the dark ring around the outer edge. That's probably the maximum distance you want to be away from the boss as a ranged. Melee's going to be right under the boss. It's a survival fight. This is not a DPS race. So having people stay alive at ranged is key, because vile gas happens here, and if the tank gets vile gassed, if melee gets vile gassed, they're all going to get vile gassed, and then the boss is going to run around one-shotting people. So we need the range to stay out towards that maximum range by that dark ring. You can step in a little bit, but not too far. Now, people are going to get infected. When you're infected, if you're the first person that's infected, come back to the door, back here, and just hang loose. The second person that gets infected, well, when you get infected, you're going to get dispelled, and a little green ooze is going to spawn out of you, and it's going to start smacking you. We're going to run those together, and when there's two of them, they merge into a big ooze that the tank can then taunt and then start kiting around the circle. We'll then take all the little oozes that spawn, and whoever they spawn and start attacking, whoever they spawn from, has to run out ahead of the big ooze and kite their little ooze into it so that they merge. Does that make sense?
So when we get infected, get back by the door, and then...
Yeah, so, yeah, for first one. After that first 1 and 2, we make a big ooze. Look for the big ooze if you get infected, and go towards it so that you can
suck it in,
get dispelled and merge it right away.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's more important to look where the big ooze is than it is to start running.
Gotcha.
The last thing is, when we merge 5 oozes into the big ooze, there's going to be a big boss emote, and then it explodes. And when it explodes, it sends an ooze bomb to the spot where everyone is standing at the time of explosion. You don't have to move very far, maybe 5 or 8 yards to get out of the way of it, but let the explosion happen, then move. And then when the explosion hits the ground, then you're good. Last thing, these big pipes that are around the room are going to spew. They cover like a third of the room at a time. You need to get out of the green ooze that comes out of them, covers the floor. It stacks up and makes you immobile and hurts a little bit, so we don't want you to die in that or get stuck if you have an ooze that you need to merge. Did I miss anything?
Sounds good to me.
Alright, let's do it.
And D-Guy, your job, above all else, is just to survive. Your DPS does not matter here. If we don't have at least 3 people standing far away from the boss, then the biogas mechanic will hit the melee pile. That's the reason you were puking on Festergut, and it'll spread to anyone that's right near you. So your job is to stay, kind of in between the inner and outer circles, 20 yards away from the boss, and just don't die.
Gotcha.
DPS if you can, but focus on like shit on the ground and whatever.
So just inside dark circle, don't worry about it. Stay away from everybody else.
Yeah, and you only need to be 10 to 12 yards away from other players is plenty.
Poison slime pipes.
Alright, you see your slime pipes now for the first time. Melee move to get behind the boss.
I got slime spray on me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I should have dispelled Cirrus earlier.
Great news, everyone.
Okay. We got a big ooze now. Lucky should be kiting it.
2 innervatures.
Sorry. Also,
That's
another pro tip. See these little slime puddles that are like near the boss?
Yeah.
The little oozes will spit them wherever the player they're targeting is looking. So you want to look at the wall. See how that one went into the wall? We don't even have any real estate taken up by it.
If you've got it on your action bar, you can use your mage armor to help absorb damage, and then you can also, if you're really in a pickle, just ice block to save yourself.
Yeah, murder ice blocks.
Oh, okay.
Infection on me. Yep. I just gotta kite this thing around.
Go other way, other way.
There you go.
Anuska, wrong
looking
way.
at the wall. Good job. Anuska.
Let it be remembered fondly that I was not the worst for looking at an Anuska on that one.
He was getting after it. It was great.
I was surprised how angry Dork was.
We got to run away from where we were. Everybody clear out. Melee wasn't stacked.
I wouldn't say angry, but
we were all trying.
You were meaner to Anuska than I was prepared for you specifically to be. That was my level of mean.
Cough, can you do the battle res?
I have vile gas and melee.
Right, I know.
Yeah. I have a minute left on mine, sorry.
Okay, go ahead.
That would be a better answer. Hot him up, get him up.
And
we spread in melee? Is that a thing?
No, we shouldn't. So we were talking about Anuska when it was 5 stacks and not making calls.
Oh, wow. Alright, boss.
What happened?
I'll tell you what. Well, we had this dang healing stream totem. What's it doing here? Not much.
Dispel.
Good news, everyone. I fixed the
rogue, and I can
poison
dispel
slime
myself.
pipes.
Mm-hmm.
I think I made an angry poo-poo.
Okay, stack on tank. Now move. It's not safe.
Disperse. Okay, now we're gonna get Vile in melee. Cheers, Zoom. Do we have an innovate? No. That's fine, we'll just reset.
Yep.
Did you have any questions about the boss, anybody? Would you like to explain the fight to us, anybody? Just so, kind of helps to talk it through.
Good news, everyone. I fixed the poison.
So I was fighting that ooze around. I didn't see another ooze to take it to. Is that
There'll sometimes not be another.
Okay.
If it's right after
so
explosion.
Just keep kiting it
you'll
around
hit
the outside.
Yep.
2 little oozes form a big ooze, and then 4 more little oozes get merged into the big ooze to make it explode, and then it all resets.
Okay, so I can cross now.
Yeah, who's gonna stack on healing?
Everyone stack on the tank. Melee stack on the tank.
Melee should stack on the tank. Thank you.
Let's have tank is going to stack on the melee. Is what he's asking. Tank is going to stack on the melee.
That can work too.
That can work too. Let's do that.
That's fewer moving parts.
Should I run in or you resin in there? It looks like.
No, we can res. Yeah.
Gotcha.
I got you.
Yeah, and while you have the debuff on you, the debuff that becomes a little ooze when it's dispelled, you take reduced healing, 90% reduced healing. It's nowhere near as bad on the normal mode. So we're going to try and get those dispelled right away. That means that you're going to have a little ooze on you right away. That means you want to get to the big ooze right away if possible. The only exception is going to be the very first one of the fight. And then, I don't know if hopefully it was clear what Koff was talking about with regard to the ooze's spitting. If you've got an ooze chasing you, it can spit a slime puddle on the ground, and it spits a slime puddle in front of where your character is facing.
Okay.
So
against the wall,
if you're-
then, kind of, sure.
If you just kind of face, like,
Don't
at
sit
a
in the middle
90
of the raid.
Yeah, just don't face the
don't
middle of
face
the
the
room
raid,
while you've got a news chase.
Anything that is not that, you did great.
All right.
Yep.
Gotcha. Now the only another thing I was a little I got disoriented which direction and why, I guess. When you said wrong way, I was a little lost as to why I was going
So, because the big ooze was on the opposite end of the room, and the big ooze was being kited counterclockwise.
I got
so
you. Okay.
So you wanted to go clockwise to meet him quicker, that's all?
Yeah, okay. I didn't see it. I see what you're saying now. Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, it was far away.
Yep. So go the other way so I get it to him as quick as I can. If it's
In general, there isn't a correct way and an incorrect way, but if you, when you turned 180, he was headed towards you instead of you were headed away from him.
Gotcha.
Yep. So you can also look for blue square because Curlew's going to be kiting the ooze around, so it should be somewhere in his vicinity.
Gotcha.
And we will have hero for the poll this time. The spit occupies probably like a 30-degree arc, which means that in addition to being 12 yards away from Hot and 12 yards away from the Moog, if you're like 30 degrees away from them around the circle, then you're pretty much guaranteed that you're never going to get spit on when the boss chooses to spit on either Boomy or Shadow Priest, if that makes sense.
I think it was just the loot chest guys were the only ones not ready, so new pull timer's up.
Oh yeah, we can kick those now, I guess.
Yeah.
T-word. Nice.
Good news, everyone. I fixed the poison slime pipes.
We won't dispel Hot right away. Unless he gets spit. Like that.
Great news, everyone. The slime is blowing again.
So now when I if I pick up an ooze, I'm running it right into that other ooze, is that correct?
Yep.
See them just disappear into each other?
Yep.
And you will take AoE damage when you stand next to the big ooze, so you want to minimize the time you're actually right next to the big ooze, but kind of drag your little ooze through it.
Gotcha.
That's 3.
Good news, everyone. I fixed the poison slime pipes.
Or next ooze is going to be an explosion.
News, everyone. The slime
Stay on circle.
Run through the boss.
I've got biogas.
You don't need to move that much when it's explosion. This fucking guy.
Okay.
Yeah, 10 yards is plenty.
You can take just a step or two.
Yeah, you know that scene in Return of the King where the trebuchet throws the huge boulder and the orc like watches it fall and he steps aside and he spits on it? That's what you want to do.
pulled a move off my bar, and I don't know what it is.
Oh no, I hate that. It's the worst.
I'm about to find out shortly.
You got cloak?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you have the auto attack button down?
It's the most important one.
You know, white damage is most of the damage.
I didn't have a poison on it, so.
I'm trying to think what else is big. Blade Flurry?
Ooze in the Raid.
It's on Lucky. Lucky, Death Grip that over to the big ooze.
Stack on circle.
Oh. Stack on circle. Where's
that is fun. That is
run out. Clear out of middle. Clear out of middle.
It's safe here.
The slime is flowing again.
Do we have a battle riz?
Yep. I get hot him up. Looking for him. Where is he?
Good news, everyone. I fixed the poison slime.
He's by the big ooze.
Yep, got him.
I can't. Yeah, I can dispel.
There we go.
Pot him up, you get shares.
Going crazy.
Little ooze in the raid. It's on Mal 4.
Yeah, I already bubbled.
Last million. I have faith in the team. The Mo can do a million in like 3 GCDs.
Horseback. 5. You can stun a Nova, the root, the little.
Yeah. Frost Nova does work on Wolverine's.
Good news, everyone.
It switches to Lucky. Lucky, do you want to grip the one off of the Moog and then he can taunt it?
Just focus boss, just focus boss.
Let's get it over with.
Yay, we win the fight. We win.
Easy.
Never didn't have it.
That's exactly how you do it every time. So clean. Super clean.
And Primordial need on.
Yep.
Yeah, go ahead.
To use. What? I'm a poet and I didn't know it. Astounding!
That's Lucky Charms, big primo. So I think Putricide is technically possible on Heroic. I think that it's going to be a big hill to climb right now for this group.
I'm not into that.
We got 20 more minutes in raid time.
What boss is going to take the least time to explain? I don't think it's PP.
It's not It's not PP.
Dragon?
We could go. That's what I was thinking. Is we go kill OS 10 or do something.
Oh, that's
it's chill and fun. And how about we done Maligos? You guys want to do Maligos?
20 minutes. Let's go. Whatever, man.
Like I don't know. What do you guys want to go kill?
I want to eat food. I'm really hungry.
Food. I've been eating food this whole time.
I wouldn't mind a slightly early end either.
Hey,
Okay.
yeah.
That's fine.
All right. So I think that we've had a very successful night. Seven bosses, all heroic.
Yep.
Yeah, 7 heroic bosses down tonight, and 264 weapons in
And the
all of
quest.
the Carry Tune's hands. Quests. Yeah, it's been
I concur.
legit. And an ID that could easily be leveraged into a Bane ID if we choose to do so in the future.
Yeah, and this group definitely could do Blood Queen Heroic.
I'm not even sure if we want to come back here. Like, we'll see. We'll talk about what we want to do next week.
Yeah. We can save the ID regardless.
But this one was tremendously successful. I fully agree.
Yeah.
Where are you guys headed there?
Good work.
Just out of here.
I'm calling it now. Yep. If someone needed like a 5-man daily or something, I could help with that. But otherwise, I think we're going to call it 15 minutes, 20 minutes early.
Sounds good. I won't be here next week, unfortunately. I'm gonna be.
That's fine.
Take your loot and run.
I know.
Sure. Throw eggs at this man.
It's the Valentine's Day, you know. I mean, thing.
That's the thing.
I posted during the raid, but I'm going to be missing either 2 or 3 weeks probably.
Damn.
On a vacation, and we'll see. Hopefully I'll be feeling well, but my plane will get in like 2 hours before raid 3 weeks from now. So
Okay.
we'll see.
That's fine.
Got it.
See you most of you guys next week. Take care.
Heck yeah.
All right, man. Cheers, pipe.
Have a nice
Anyways,
good night,
gamers.
guys.
it sounded like next week might be a little sparse. We'll evaluate who we have. And
Good night, guys. Good night.
See, Cray can't
Good
make
night,
it.
my
I'm gonna
friend.
hang out in Cray's neck of the
Buenas.
woods, honestly.
Buenas
Hey, yeah,
noches,
Cray, by the way, I live near Sioux Falls,
You
so
have to
we're
learn how
almost
to say
neighbors.
that today.
I know how to say that.
Friends.
I do. I say buenos noches when I greet
Yeah,
them. and I
I'm
say
actually
goodbye.
going to Minneapolis next weekend, so hang on.
Nice.
You can band with them now.
Yeah, exactly. What's
Like
bent?
one of them.
Oh yeah, I'm one of their hombres.
Good night.
Good night.
That's a good run though. I feel like with
Yeah. Very good.
all
Yeah, but
things
if you wanted
considered.